Hello, everybody. My name is Jim with Legion Wargaming and Hobbies, and this is our first episode in our Let's Play Pokemon Shining Pearl series. Thank you, everyone, and Happy New Year. We are starting this series based upon the booster pack draft of our previous video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm going to have a link for you up in the top right hand corner of this video. Definitely check that video out. We had a lot of great polls in that video. And basically, how we're going to play this Shining Pearl series is that the cards that we drafted in that first booster video are the only Pokemon we're going to be allowed to have on our teams in this video. So, if you didn't get a chance to see that video, definitely go back and take a look at it. I'm going to have a little image here for you just to give you an idea of what we were able to pull here. So we came out with about 21 different Pokemon that are actually in this game. Of those 21 Pokemon, 2 of which we're not going to be able to use because they require us to trade with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond players. Now we're restricting ourselves to only Pokemon that we can actually catch. So unfortunately, we won't be able to grab Dialga and Larvitar. In addition, Kyogre and Groudon, they're 2 Pokemon that you can really only get endgame after you've beaten the main storyline of the game. So while we can get them, by the time we do get them, we're going to have beaten the game, so it's kind of pointless. So out of that initial 21 that we drafted out of 8 packs, we have a floating pool of around 19 different Pokemon that we can use to beat the gym leaders in this game. Luckily, we do have the save files from both Sword and Shield and Pokemon Eevee Let's Go, so we will be able to get the Jirachi and we will be able to get the Mew, specifically because we drew them in the packs. If we didn't draw them in the packs, we wouldn't be able to use them even though we have the save files. So despite not being able to get very many legendary Pokemon as part of this team, the fact that we can get those 2 is going to be huge for a lot of the different bosses here. We were also very lucky to draft a Starly, which actually has a lot of strengths for a good portion of the gym leaders in this game. So that was a great early pull for us. And it's going to allow us to have at least 2 Pokemon in our starting team fairly early on. So as always, guys, if you like what we're doing here, please subscribe, like, and comment. And I wanted to give everybody here a New Year's gift. If we hit 100 plus subscribers by the end of this Let's Play series, we are going to do a trade for our entire team with 1 lucky commenter. So definitely watch, hit that subscribe button, leave comments. The exploration team's we will do a raffle at the end if we hit that 100 subscriber mark, and
the rumored red Gyarados failed to appear, even fleetingly, to the crestfallen team.
All right, without further ado,
Red Gyarados. Not seeing a red Gyarados.
Super Life TV. All right, so we're starting the game off with the Pokemon version of the Loch Ness Monster. And here is a mother. In every single Pokemon game, you notice that the mother has absolutely no problem sending her kid out into the world with the equivalent of like $50 to go engage in animal battles. And she doesn't seem to have any problem with it. It is an interesting world, no doubt. Alright, we are starting in Twin Leaf Town. And apparently this is some kind of backwater town where they don't understand technology. Alright, so let's head on up. See what's going on up here. Oh, Clint is looking for me. Alright, Clint. I think Clint has a smaller house. That's probably why he hates me. Alrighty. Oh, that's not Clint's house. Ah, here we go. What was that about? We are going to the lake. I'm going to be fined 1 million Pokédollars if I'm late. Outstanding. Oh. What did Clint forget? Let's take a look. There's Clint's mother. Ah, his bag and his guidebook. Alright. 10 million now. This guy's trying to retire early. Alright. So what's interesting about this series is that I guess the Pokemon Professor does not live in the main town. I don't think Professor Oak would have been so high and mighty as to not live in the same town as us. I already don't like this Professor Rowan. Ah. So after watching that special, he has a idea stuck in his head that some kind of red Gyarados lives inside our lake. So we are going to Verity Lakefront. I would not mind a red Gyarados. Can't tell you how many hours I spent leveling up Magikarp back in the day just to get my Gyarados. It was one of my favorite Pokemon. So we have Rowan, and we have Dawn looking for something suspicious near the lake. Speaking of Sinnoh region, something interesting is in the 8 packs that we pulled out of all the Pokemon that we got from those packs, to only have access to 21, it was surprisingly low. I assumed that we were going to get a lot more Pokemon than we did. For example, we didn't get any fire Pokemon at all. I think we got really lucky with the Starly. And I was a little bit disappointed because we got a lot of really great Pokemon, with just most of them aren't available in this game. So, a lesson learned on that, I suppose, but we did get lucky out of the 19 that we can get, not counting the 2 from the save files, the Mew and the Jirachi. But I am pretty happy with the overall pull from that. I just wish that a lot more of the Pokemon that we did pull, we could actually get in this game and use. Already breaking the law. Going into the tall grass with absolutely no Pokemon. And it looks like we are going to rob Professor Rowan blind. Yep. This is not good. And of course, right off the bat, we get attacked by a group of Starlies. Luckily, we are going to steal the professor's Pokeballs, maybe even his towel. So let's take a look here. Now, I almost always go for the water Pokemon. But out of the Pokemon we pulled here, I'm tempted to go for the grass Pokemon. I think it's going to give us the most strength to our team. Although we do not have any fire Pokemon. So I'm a little torn here. I don't think water is going to benefit us. We did pull a couple of water Pokemon. I believe I am going to go with the grass Pokemon. Although fire would still be a great choice based upon what we pulled. We encounter a wild Starly. And we have a Turtwig. Alright, so we are just going to tackle this Starly into oblivion. Shouldn't pose any problem for us. He's a level 2 compared to our level 5. It's one of the nice things about these Pokemon games is that they start you off a few levels above anything you're going to fight in the grass. So you shouldn't really struggle for any of your starting Pokemon. But it is very nice. We definitely want to get one of these Starlies. We did draft one, so we are allowed to have him on the team along with its entire evolution line. And luckily, a lot of the gym leaders are going to have weaknesses to flying Pokemon, so he's gonna carry our team. He's gonna find use probably throughout the entire game. Oh, and here is Dawn. She has caught us red-handed. She is demanding we return the Pokeballs and the towel immediately. Oh, wait, no. She has taken the briefcase. She is too much of a chicken to confront us. We have made off with the towel, ladies and gentlemen. Life is starting off good for us on the road. Ah, we not only stole his Pokemon, we got them hurt. Outstanding. So now we are going to return damaged Pokemon to a professor. I'm not giving back the towel. Oh, a crisis of conscience, Clint. He wants to spend just a little more time with his fella, but we do have to give back the Pokemon. Such a shame. Is that old guy staring at us after we just robbed him blind? Yes, he is, folks. I see. That's how it is. That is how it is. You leave your briefcase in the woods, my friend. Don't expect any Pokemon coming back home. Oh, and now he's salty. He is running back to his lab. Outstanding. Looks like we are keeping these Pokemon, folks. And that monogram towel. I am going to enjoy my bath tonight. If he was angry, he could have just yelled at us. And he didn't want his Pokemon back. What a sucker. Alright. We are back home. Now we just got to convince Mom to let us go explore the world at probably age 10. That Mom is not even mad that we robbed that guy blind. Sandgem Town is where Professor Rowan lives. He's also quite intimidating. I don't think he's intimidating. He just ran off after two kids robbed his briefcase. I don't know. Oh, I need to explain myself to him. You see, we had no choice but to steal your Pokemon. How else would we have survived in the tall grass we were told not to go into? Yeah, I'm sure he'll understand too. Pair of running shoes. This is what we need, folks. This guy walks way too slow. It is absolutely nifty, Mom. Let's go and just get out of this backwoods town. See if Clint's over here. You got anything to say to us? Nope, no Clint. Alright, he must already be heading out. Away we go. Alright, on the way, we're going to do some battles. We're going to try to level up our Turtwig here. And on a side note, we are going to attempt to not over-level any of the gym leaders by more than 5 levels. Alright, so we do want to make this a little bit difficult on ourselves with the restriction in what Pokemon we can use, but we don't want to cheese that by over-leveling all the content and just wiping the floor with the gym leaders. So we're going to keep that level cap to about 5 levels. And we'll see as we go whether or not that's going to be enough. We might have to reduce it a little bit more. I want this to be challenging. I don't want to just steamroll over all the gym leaders and make this a boring Let's Play. So, at least for now, we're going to have that 5 level cap in place. We got to get to a place where we can get some Pokeballs. We got to get that Starry in our team relatively early. Of course, there he is right now, and we don't have one single Pokeball. Nada. Should have sold that towel for some pocket money. Alright, we got a level 6 with our Turtwig. And we got our first grass attack, Leafage. Yeah, having fun with us in this tall grass. It's not going to be very effective against that Starry, so just going to keep using the tackle. Alright, here we have Dawn escorting us to the professor in Sandgem. And of course, our rival is always one step ahead of us. That old guy, he's not scary so much, but he is totally out there. I would imagine. Alright, let's go speak to this professor. See what he has to say. And he's still gripping that briefcase. I don't blame him. Last time he took it down, 2 backwater Utes robbed him blind. And he is gifting us his Pokemon just because we made it happy. A growing bond, huh? Let's get a sting, Rowan. You lost 2 of your Pokemon and they immediately bonded with 2 little kids. Alright, give me that Pokédex. I know you have it. See, this is how we pay him back for the monogram towel. We have to now fill this Pokédex. A small price to pay for the silky comforts of that towel. I see. She chose the water Pokemon. Alrighty. Alright, let's see if we can go score some Pokeballs, go back and get that Starry. She is going to guide us to the Pokemon Center and the Pokemart. Alright, lady. You're getting in the way of my adventure. Oh. Gotta go back home and ask Mom for permission. So, before we do that, we are gonna go grab some Pokeballs so we can catch that Starly on the way back. Start leveling it up. I think we're going to start out with the 40 so we don't run out. No, we don't want to spend all our money. So we'll do 20. And 2 pre-mare balls on the house. Oh. No, we cannot. Let's get on out of here. And do a quick heal. And get on with this adventure. Alright, a little dinner and then off for adventure. Have our guidebook. Mom envies us. She has a nice warm home with food and electricity, and we are gonna go live in the wilderness while we battle monsters across the region. With our lucky monogram towel. Anything is possible. Oh, what are we missing? You have Clint's mother, and Clint forgot something. Oh, apparently I'm going to be a messenger boy. I don't think so, Clint. It's all mine. You ain't getting nothing. That is now my parcel. Oh yeah, snazzy hat. And now we are ready. Can't go catch Pokemon without a Scally Cap. Oh, away we go. Oh, we have some potion samples. This is exactly what we need. Free stuff. Alright, let's get that Pokemon. Come on. We have the wrong one, of course. This guy is growling our attack into the ground. That was a dirty move early on. Here we go. We got our Starly. So we want to catch this guy. That should be enough to get this early Pokemon. So let's take a look. All right. All right. So we should have a nice Starly now. Now we just got to put him up into a starting Pokemon spot to get him some levels. Usually with a large flock, it is barely noticeable, which is a little bit strange because this is a 5-pound, 1-foot bird. This is... it's about the size of a turkey. We are not going to give her a name. Alright. So that's actually pretty good. We got already the first of our Pokemon. Next one we're going to be looking for is probably going to be, we think, a Zubat. We will take a look into that in a bit. So, let's bring this Starly up. We are going to also restore. Use some of those free potions. And now any fights we get into along the way, I'm going to get our Starly caught up there. So let's head on up to Jubilife Town. Oh, Dawn is going to demonstrate for us. We already have a Pokemon and we know what we're doing, Dawn. You don't just rob a man's briefcase in the woods without knowing what you're doing. Alright. Now that we have been instructed by Dawn to how difficult it is to catch a Pokemon, we can move on. Oh, we got some free Pokeballs. And we are abandoned. Alright, kid, I am here to steal your lunch money. Let's do this. You know, I've always found it kind of surprising given how common it is in just about every single other game. You have numerous people who are overpowered for a zone, spawn campers that just like to take advantage of newer players. You never see that in the Pokemon game. I think just once it'd be funny to come out of the starting town with your brand new starter Pokemon, level 5, have someone dressed like this kid here, a youngster you think you're about to fight like a Weedle or something, and as soon as you get into battle with him, you see 6 Pokeballs all fall, and he has nothing but legendary Pokemon, and he starts the fight right with a level 99 Charizard. Would it be fun? No, but it would probably be hilarious, and you'd wonder what game you just stumbled into. We are starting off on the wrong foot with this youngster. He's about to whoop me. Luckily, I believe this game came automatically with the XP share function. So everybody in your team automatically shares a portion of the XP with the Pokemon that started the fight getting the lion's share of it. Alright, we escaped that one by the skin of our teeth, folks. It's just a sign that we need to level up a bit. 74 XP for our Starly because he started the fight, and then Turtwig got 44 just for being part of the team. So that's not bad. Ideally, we want to get both of these guys up to, I believe, 10 to 15. And we got $3.80. If I could, I would take his ball cap too, just for having the gall to fight with us. We are going to have to use a potion though, just in case there's any more battles on the horizon for us. And Turtwig, okay. So, I'm assuming this last is going to fight. She absolutely is. Two Pokemon, alright. Is it a Charizard? It is not, it is some kind of beaver raccoon. Sneaking suspicion, he's going to use Growl. Yep. This is going to be a long one, folks. Alright, Starry is up to level 4. I'm going to keep Starry in for a bit. Absorb this first Growl and then we'll swap it out. Oh, we may not have to. And of course, they're going to hit us with the second growl. Alright. See if this gave us level 5. Should be quick attack, I believe. Yes, that is going to help us not have to swap this Starry out as much anymore. And $3.48. I'll take it. You know what? Though we can't use this Pokemon, I think I'm going to capture this one. So we can build up that Pokédex. As soon as we get into town, I will deposit him into the computer. Its forelegs have a muscle-based system that generates electricity, and its body shines when it's in danger. We have a 20-pound, almost 2-foot, I don't know, maybe it's kind of like a cat. That's a pretty big cat. One last fight. And here we go. Oh, and what do you know? He's sending out that very same Pokemon out to try to eat our cereal. We are not going to let that Starry. We will not be intimidated. We were just intimidated. Alright, quick attack. Oh, this is not good. We lost our attack and our defense. Oh, he is softening us up. Is that all he has? Alright, one more, we should have him. And we have him. I don't think this youngster understands the concept of fighting. We have got a level on both Starly and Turtwig. Alright. Give me that lunch money. Now, worst comes to worst, I could always have an entire team of Starlies if we do have some kind of trouble with these first gym members until we can build our team up. And it would be funny to beat the entire game with a whole team full of pigeons, but that is not what this Let's Play is about. Maybe the next one, I don't know yet. Alright, we are catching up to Turtwig, folks. And that was Route 202. Looks like we got a little Pokeball over on the left here. We'll try to run in there. And another potion, I'll take it. And that is Jubilife City. Of course, Don is waiting for us. Don't you tell me how to live my life, Don. So we are going to the trainer school, but first we are going to head on up. We are going to heal and deposit that Shinix because we cannot use him. We did not draft him. Alright. And with that, everyone, that will be the end of our episode today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. And once again, if you guys like what we're doing, please comment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I can't tell you how much that helps us produce this content. And once again, Happy New Year.